Traveling around, working with troubled teenagers and putting together bands and kind of helping them through troubled times by music. And so when I stepped into the corporate world, Dell was hiring anybody. They were hiring anybody. I got hired on with 650 other people. And that was my induction day, with 650 of us sitting there. And they just threw us on the phones. It was, I don't know, a lot of you probably won't remember what Y2K was, but a lot of you will. So it was the year 2000, I started in '99, and it was the best time in the world to sell computers, because then all I had to do was ask somebody, what are you doing about Y2K? Because it was a big scare that the computers were going to all reset, and all the banks were going to give everybody's money away, and everything, the world was going to shut down. So it was a great selling point. And I learned during that first few months that I just really loved talking to people. And I really loved even cold calling. It didn't bother me. I loved it. I did it for 3 years. I was in acquisition sales. I moved up into management. I went into marketing. I went into services. I left Dell my first time after I had moved to the UK. I left Dell and went to Rackspace. I led a sales team across EMEA and built out their enterprise team. Moved back to the US. I was in services marketing for consumer products. And then I went into sales management, senior sales management, did a whole bunch of different roles inside of Dell. It's really cool working at Dell because they're very entrepreneurial anyway. And so as an entrepreneur, that was great for me. It sort of fed the ability to go around and like change and always have a different role. And so I got to constantly have different roles. And so it was a really exciting place to work. I left in 2012. I've left Dell 4 times and come back. So my wife says it's the girlfriend I can't break up with, and I think that's true. I just recently left Dell again, so for the 4th time I left Dell. So hopefully this is the end of the breakup. But I left, one of the times I left, I went to, again, to go start a couple businesses in Austin. And ran those businesses from the business development side, kind of getting new customers and building traction, customer traction for the businesses. The one that we had the biggest success with was bought out by Home Depot and is now Home Depot's Innovation Labs. So, so I had a great ride, lots of fun, got to do a lot of things. Ended up coming back over to the UK as a family choice. We moved over here permanently. We sold the house in Texas. And in 2013, we decided to move back over. And ever since I've been back over here, I have been into the startup world in London and Scotland and all over the place. I launched a program in Dell called Dell for Entrepreneurs. And I was Dell's UK Entrepreneur in Residence for several years. And then most recently at Dell, I've run an advanced analytics team for predictive analytics. In IoT, manufacturing, that sort of stuff. And then I recently left Dell to launch a couple of new ventures that I have. So I'm now helping startups kind of gain traction and make movement with customers into the next level, because we all know that you can get investment, but you've got to have customers to survive. You said that, right? And so I'm helping a lot of startup companies do that right now. Most recently, I've been helping Tech City UK here in London develop a partnership program and make it commercial. And I've been acting as their head of business development interim. So this is kind of the work that I'm doing now, is stepping in, helping companies grow and get to the next level with different things.